over there. Like,
it's okay. It's a new setup.
That hurt. No, everybody knows where the webcam,
Okay. That should be true.
So
you've been busy this morning.
I have been busy this morning.
Just cleaning up a storm.
Yes.
Starting to finally get reorganized.
Exactly. Yeah. Just gotta declutter. I mean, I do have to do some computer work today, so I can't be completely offline, but I am definitely in the mood to reclutter. I realized I am the most productive between like 6 a.m. and 2 p.m. Like after 2 p.m., it's like hit or miss. It starts to downhill after that? And that's just a shame.
I was gonna say there might be a reason to that.
Like
you're just so used to first shift.
Yeah. Well, and also I am a morning person by nature. Like by nature, I do know that I'm a morning person, but I just wish that I was more productive later in the day. Like when it gets to 3:30, I'm like, I could call it. And it's just like, no, I want to work until 7. Like,
you got this.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
It just takes time. We're adjusting.
Good morning, Dama. Hi, Sylvia. Good morning, Treva. Good morning, Beth. I'm glad you're here. Hi, Sarah. Good morning, Felicia.
Good morning.
Treva said I got the notification right away today. That's good. Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. How are you today? Doing good. Good morning, Rachel. Hi, Dana. Good morning, Gail. Hi, Jean. Good morning, Gigi and Phyllis. I'm glad that you're here. Good morning, Pamela. Yes. So, you guys, I have not taken my hair out of this thing in like 3 or 4 days. It's probably matted under here. Let's talk about that.
It's so gorgeous.
Like I haven't even taken it out of the ponytail holder to put it back in this exact same style. Like I've been sleeping and waking up with my hair looking like this for about 4 days. Definitely since my birthday.
So you are still in your birthday phase?
No, I do have to. I'm probably not going to do it till this weekend. I was like, hey, why start now? Like it's already downhill. So I'll probably do that on Saturday. But Lord, look at my hair, you guys. I'm sorry. Like, geez Louise. Good morning, JJ. Hi, Stephanie. Good morning, Teal. Glad to see you.
Good morning, everyone.
Yes. Shelly says, good morning. Hi, Joe Ray. Hi, Mookie. I responded to your email. I got your email. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yes, Mookie sent me a really nice email for my birthday. And
that's so sweet.
Zachary from Facebook sent me a really nice email. Like, you guys are just way too much. Yes. And Dr. Wise sent me like a digital gift card for skinny syrups. So I don't know. So now we get
Dr. Wise.
We got all the flavors we could ever want. Yes, you guys, thank you so much.
Hunting for those.
We were, but do you know where has them, which we never thought about? Bed Bath & Beyond. So if you have a Bed Bath & Beyond in your city, they're in the checkout line. They're not even in the store, but they're in the checkout line. You know how checkout lines are basically like mini convenience stores at this point. Anyway,
they stage everything.
Yes, but they had a lot of flavors that we had never seen before, but they were also $1 more expensive than they are at like TJ Maxx.
That's also true.
And that's why we didn't buy any. We were just like, oh no. But now that I got my gift card, we can get some crazy flavors. I'm excited about that. Gigi said your hair looks fine. Oh, thank you.
That's what I said.
Gail said there's nothing wrong with hair. Okay, well, thank you. I mean, to me, it looks ridiculous,
That's
you guys.
What I said.
Joyce said, good morning from Iowa. So glad to catch you live. Hi, Joyce. I'm so glad that you made it there. Good morning, Kelly. Mom's here. Let's see. Phyllis says,
good morning.
Getting up, waiting on the irrigation guy to fix our system. Ooh, irrigation. That's interesting. So we don't have to worry about that here in Kentucky. Good morning, LaTanya. Let's see. Good morning, Tanya. Everybody's just saying hi to everybody. Jay just said, Autumn, I found a waffle cone and birthday cake flavor. Ooh, waffle cone would be so good.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my goodness.
Back to birthday celebrating.
I know, right? No, guys, speaking of that, I'm doing great. Like yesterday was a great day. I kind of felt my stomach growling a little bit, but I was just like, girl, you're fine. So I didn't, like my fast went amazing. I'm feeling great about my fast today. I went ahead and updated it to let me check my fasting app. I updated it to a custom fast of 60 hours.
Whoa.
So that is from Tuesday at 9:23 p.m. to Friday at 9:23 a.m. So when I do that, I'm already at the 36-hour mark, like right there. Like
there it is.
Yeah, like I'm already at the 36-hour mark. So I'm killing it. I'm feeling great. Oh, it says ketosis with a little picture of a avocado next to it because that makes sense for some reason. But yes, you see that's what metabolic state I'm in. Oh, Shelly says I just cracked into the glazed donut flavor. We did see the glazed donut at the Bed Bath & Beyond, but I didn't get it. That looked good. Kat Luna says, good morning. Busy at work at the moment, but a quick pop in to say bueno. Bye.
Hi. Hey, Kat.
Good morning, Kim. My cousin Kim is here. Gail said, let's talk about the skinny syrups. I went to 2 TJ Maxx and 1 Marshall's on Tuesday and no skinny syrups. Yeah, because they be sold out.
I think the word is out.
Yeah, like I'm certain, something's going on in that supply chain.
Might be because of us.
And I know, right? We bought them all. But Bed Bath & Beyond definitely has them. But I was just like,
all the whack fam and bought them all out.
Yes, exactly. So JJ says, Gail, do you have a Ross or a Burlington? They have them too. You are correct. Although we didn't see. Burlington. Yeah, we didn't see any. Do you have footage from?
I do. It's getting work, dude.
Okay, so you guys, first of all, somebody asked me a couple days ago what Richard got me for my birthday, which, materially at that point, he hadn't really got me anything, which once again, I said I didn't really require anyway, but he did write me a very nice letter, like handwritten letter. And what I also forgot to mention is that he is shooting and editing the birthday vlog, or he has shot and he is editing. Like that's his time. That's more valuable to me than like anything. 'Cause that's something I don't have to do myself. It's like I'm not watching the footage, so like it's gonna be a surprise to me when I see it too. So like that is a present in itself. So I am very excited for him to be working on this birthday vlog. But one of the things that I shot for the vlog while we were going to spend all those gift cards, we had a Burlington gift card. We walked into our Burlington. It has to be closing down. Like it was empty, like rows and rows are empty. And I'm just like, how are they utilizing the square footage of the space? Like it has to be way too expensive. They need to shut this thing down. Like we just think they're gonna
sell it to other stores inside.
Yeah, like we're gonna go up there one day and the boards are gonna be up on the wall. Like I mean, it's empty. We're like, did we not get the memo that like they're closing down because there was nothing in that store? Like we had to hunt all around for anything to spend the gift card on. I was just like, what? Like literally. So it was amazing.
That was interesting.
Mom said my wayward walk yesterday ended up being 4.1 miles. That's what I thought. Yes. So funny story. My mom does not wear the Fitbit I bought her. So, we talked about that. She probably doesn't even know where it is at this point. It's years ago. I'm bringing up old stuff, but she would have been able to know how far she was walking had she had a Fitbit. But you remember when my mom got lost on her walk yesterday? She actually, when she got off of work, went in her car and drove the route so she could see how far she went. So it was 4.1 miles. That is hilarious. Lori said, I ordered some butter toffee skinny syrup from their website. Got a $5.99 off thanks to WikiBuy. Ooh, that's cool. Beth said, I'm so basic, only use French vanilla. I have used s'mores flavor and hot chocolate. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, in my opinion, once you put them in something, it really just takes on a sweetness flavor. Like to me, regardless of if I put, hazelnut or vanilla or Irish cream, if I put it in coffee, it just makes the coffee taste sweet, like. So
it doesn't make it taste like that. It just,
in my opinion. Now, the only difference is like mint. Whenever you put like a mint syrup in something, it's going to have a hint of mint no matter what. So, but yes. I like that. Kelly said, good morning. Oh, what device are you on today? Clearly, maybe you weren't on Whack Wednesday yesterday. We were on Richard's MacBook. MacBook?
Yes.
MacBook. Yes. I ain't excited about it, but I had to drop my computer off, and it's going to be at the Best Buy Geek Squad for like 1 to 2 weeks.
In case you didn't tune in last night.
Yes, my computer fan malfunctioned. They're like, yes, the fan is failing. It needs to be replaced. It needs to be replaced. So they're like, if you leave it here with us, we can get it back to you for within 1.5 to 2 weeks. And I was like, what? Like, oh oh God, but I need it fixed. And luckily, we have computers all over the house. Like, he has a laptop. We both have desktops and laptops because we work in the office downstairs on our desktop, but then we can use our laptop as anywhere, So I had been used to working on my laptop for a while, but now I just got to go back and work on my desktop. Thank you, Microsoft OneDrive. Like, what is the cloud? Like, everything is everywhere all the time. So now that helped tremendously. Yeah, now I'm just going to be tethered to downstairs, but that's okay. That'll maybe, I'll do some more work because right now I'm sitting right in front of the TV, Energy's here says caught alive. I'm glad that you're here. Angela's here says hola. Good morning, lady. Hi, Sheila.
Good morning.
Gail said mint yuck. Good to know how you feel, Gail. Jeez Louise. Best said suppliers aren't delivering right now. The Marshalls, Ross, and Burke, like we were talking about the mint syrup. Ross and Burke in my area, and they're a bear. They said trucks aren't arriving due to shutdowns in other parts of the country. So right. Our Burlington is on the last leg. It's crazy.
I don't think Burlington. I think that was just that particular.
Yeah, Burlington. I don't know. We've really
been
don't.
Twice, and both times were very.
But before, I remember specifically, like.
They had more stuff before, but it wasn't near the level that they were using their space.
Yeah, that's true. And they like reconfigured.
Yeah, they never been utilizing the space correctly. So
yes, but I remember going in there. I remember going in there before and being like, and shopping, and they had some really nice stuff. A lot of some of the mustard yellow clothes that I wear that you like, I got those at Burlington.
Oh, we got my athletic shorts there.
Oh, athletic shorts. I'm so excited about his athletic shorts. Good morning, D. I see you from the car. Thanks for joining. Wow. Kim said the only mint I like is mint condition. That is funny. Wow. That is funny. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Well, it's funny, but no mint anything?
I know. I know.
A lot of mint stuff.
My husband loves himself a York peppermint patty. So
I have a beef with York peppermint patty. I'm
just going to do this again. Yes, he has the beef with the packaging methodology of York peppermint
patties. Why is there one patty?
Why does every other candy get two?
Take from Reese's York.
But York, there's only one. But it's larger, though.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Make it smaller and give me another one.
See, now that.
I need my mentality
don't make
two.
No sense. Energy says, "Oh, thanks, work fam, for the personal shout out." I'm touched. I know. Whenever don't get me wrong. I love seeing everybody's names in here that I see all the time. Y'all know I love you, but whenever I see a name pop up that I ain't seen in a while, I'm like, "Oh my God, I'm so glad you're here!"
Exactly.
And I am so glad you're here.
Welcome
Energy.
to the family, Energy.
I know, right?
That's 9, right? Energy 9.
09.
That's the best kind. That's the best kind of energy.
Absolutely.
You don't want that 8.
I don't know why. Sometimes I'm just in the mood to go where he's going. Other times you're just by yourself.
So how's your water?
It's good.
Yes. Thank you, JJ.
Okay, guys, I got a question. Transparency moment.
Thank you, JJ.
This is yesterday's water. Should I dump it out and get some more? Like, is there a problem? Like, this has just been sitting here overnight. Should I drink this or I'm drink? Is there anything happen when water sits out open in room temperature overnight?
I guess it's cool.
Besides, maybe I have the chance of like a wayward spider web dropping in there. So I just dump it out. There's so many. There's so many different ones.
Only if
Kelly says I drink it.
If it's by my nightstand and you wake up.
Gigi says water is water. Okay, good.
Yeah, no, it's not harmful, but I like a little temperature.
No. I actually like room temperature. Or it's a little cool. Don't get me wrong. It's not hot. It hasn't been sitting in the sun or direct sunlight.
It's been climate control.
Yes. Drew said yes. Please dump that.
At least put an ice cube in.
Jory said it's water. Nothing happened to it. Oh, we about to get in a fight right now. Like, is it team new water or old water?
It got dust molecules.
Yeah, all of it.
Dusty water. That's what we call it dusty.
It was like, okay, I'm dumping it.
Oh, it's too late now. You already took 6.
I'm already drinking.
Oh my gosh. Now it matters. Now it matters. See what you. Oh my gosh. That is so hilarious. Yeah, no, I'm fine with if it's on the nightstand the night before I wake up. I do cover mine though. I have a lid. I cover mine. But that's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. I've drunken day-old water before. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, day-old.
Whoa, I've never heard of that. All right, good deal. Look how honest she is, everybody. Honesty to a fault. Old dusty water. Oh, the comments are on fire right now. You really set it off.
It's the little things. It's the little things that cause the most issue.
You're so cute.
Oh my god!
They're asking, was it covered? It wasn't covered.
Mom said, "Listen to Dr. Wise and everyone else dump it. It probably has dog hair in it." Now that you are right, like that, it could potentially have dog hair in it. That's hilarious.
We might be on to something.
Yes,
I said that's okay. You're fortified against it now.
Exactly, it's for your immune system. Dr. Wise said if it was bottled water, it'd be different. Yeah, I know
exactly.
But Louisville, Kentucky has some of the nation's best tap water, but I do understand that if it's just sitting uncovered, it's not the same. So.
But it's okay. I mean, nothing's wrong. No harm, no foul. I think you're immune to your dog's hair now.
Exactly. I'm probably eating so much dog hair at this point.
Oh my gosh.
Kelly said, I'm drinking last night's Diet Pop, and Tanya said no, Kelly.
Oh my gosh.
JJ says, you drink tap water? Yes, I do, because Louisville, Kentucky has some of the best tasting tap water in the country. That's known. Yes, and it also saves money.
I was just going to say that.
I wonder, should we be like Brita, like water filter people? I don't know.
You are meticulous about everything else.
What is that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
Maybe we should have got a water filter from Bed Bath & Beyond with the gift card. That would have been good. Don't worry. We're going to come across some more money. Don't worry about it. So,
and we might have one that just attaches to the
See, nozzle. Kim says our tap water here is good. See, no, it's not California tap water. Like, your tap water is horrible. But, like, our tap water is good.
Let's not put shade on that.
Teresa said, I'm not even going to address the fact that you're drinking tap water. What's wrong with tap water? What's wrong?
Oh my gosh. You're so cute.
Tap water has all the vitamins and minerals, trace lead.
Yes. No, yeah. No, in Louisville, that is definitely one of the perks.
We have it, we're nationally known for our water.
It's the limestone.
It's the limestone. Really did you hear
Miles? It's the same process of making the bourbon.
It's the limestone, okay? Gosh. Don't be upset that wherever you live, you don't have limestone deposits, okay? But we have limestone.
You're so cute.
We have a good too. See, Mom says Louisville, Kentucky tap water is wonderful. Thank you. Gosh.
You're so cute. I drink fridge water, and
that comes from the tap.
Yes, but it has a refrigerator filter in it too, doesn't it?
Oh, you're right. Yeah. We need to change that filter. We need to change the filter from our refrigerator. Yeah, you're right. Boy, we need to change that. Let's see. Gail says, new business, autumn bottled water, and sell it to us. Exactly. Get your own bottled water. Sheila says, it's contaminated. What movie is that from? I don't know what movie it's from. Lady says, I drink tap. See, everybody drinks tap water. See, Sarah says, I'm with you, Autumn. I enjoy me a good cup full of tap water. Thank you. I mean,
for me personally, I definitely have to have ice in the thing. I need ice. I mean, I can do lots of water, but it has to be more than room temperature.
No, like when I'm drinking at a restaurant or something like that, like, yes, I prefer ice. I actually love and need ice. And I actually like to eat ice by itself without water. But when I'm going for ounces, when I'm going for just sheer, let me down this water, the ice gets in the way. Like I actually just need to like be able to drink water.
Yes. But it does make sense. Some all tap waters aren't the same. I.e.,
The Sixth Sense. I only saw that once. Like I can't be watching scary movies like that. No matter how brilliant little Haley Joel Osment is, like I can't do that. We were just talking about The Sixth Sense a couple days ago. That was like M. Night Shyamalan's first like.
Well, that's not really a super scary movie though.
No, it's suspense. No, they're the same thing to me, you guys. I can actually deal with gore better than I can suspense.
Seriously?
Like yes, like all the
gosh.
like yeah, it's not. You know, like a movie like Django or something like that, or like Kill Bill, where they're just like slashing, blood squirting, blah. Like that doesn't bother me. Oh, yeah. It is the musical buildup and the pop, you know, like I can't do that, you know. So that's what all the Sixth Sense was. You're just like slow moving, you know, scenes and like ominous music. I was like, oh no, like I don't like this feeling at all.
So cute.
So
the horror movies.
Beth said, nope, filtered water, but tap is good for your chomper. See, thank you. I'm doing good for my choppers.
Yes. No, that makes sense.
Aaron says the water our city uses has some sort of algae that grows in the summertime. They filter it to make it safe for us, but everyone says it tastes like dirt.
Yeah, I was gonna say everyone's not the same.
Mom said when you guys are in town for Keto Palooza, stock up on the tap water.
Every filter water is not the same.
If you're driving, go ahead and get you some. Yeah, bring you some empty gallon jugs. If you're flying, this gallon of water weighs 14 pounds. Exactly. I have to check this. That's so funny. Tiny says, I use the filter water on my fridge. I went to Jekyll Island in Georgia and the water was like sulfur. I know, right? And that's the problem. Since Louisville, Kentucky has such good tap water, I forget that literally nowhere else has tap water as good as we do. And so
you forget to not do it.
I mean, like sometimes like when I'm in a hotel room or something and I'm not cracking open that bottle of water that costs like $17, I'll just try to get a cup of water. And I'm just like, like it's horrible. It's disgusting. And that's what I feel like I'm drinking poison.
Some places are dangerous, i.e. Flint, Michigan, and etc. So everybody's tap water is not the same. So they had lead in there. So some places you do have to filter the crap.
Treva says fluoride is not good for your teeth. That's a misnomer. The only reason I read that is because misnomer is one of Richard's favorite words that he uses. I think he uses misnomer as a misnomer. So
I love what this conversation is going.
He calls everything a misnomer. And I had to. He used it in so many different contexts that I actually had to look up the definition of like, what does misnomer actually mean? Because I didn't really know what it meant before he used it. And I was just, the first time he used it in a particular context, I was like, oh, I get it. Okay, I tell what it means. But then the next time he used it in such a different context, I was like, oh, maybe that doesn't mean what I think it means. And if he's using it both of these ways. So I had to look up what misnomer meant. And then I was just like, oh yeah, he's been using it wrong. So
you are so cute.
I'm about to let everybody know what a misnomer is.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
Yes. Right. Okay. Misnomer, a wrong or inaccurate name or designation. Okay. For instance, morning sickness is a misnomer for many women since the nausea can occur anytime during the day. So it's when you're like inaccurate. It's when you call something like when the name of it is wrong, you know?
Yes.
So, or designation. So yes. So,
nice. I like that. I think I use that every time.
Yes. A wrong or inaccurate use of a name or term. Yes. So
nice.
Thanks. That's what a misnomer is. So.
I love it.
Yeah.
So
everything can't be
accurately every time.
No.
I think so.
No, you were describing some things that weren't words or names and you called it a misnomer. And I was just like,
I didn't do that.
I don't think that's what it is. Aaron says, oh yeah, I grew up on well water and every time I go home now, all I smell is eggs. Ugh, well water?
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
That's minerally, I think, right? I think it's super minerally. Well.
Travis says designation also means idea. I can go with that.
See, that's what I'm saying.
I would like to stick to the more literal of actual naming, you know? Because see, maybe I would have called that a misconception. What are your thoughts on the difference between those two words, you know? So that's all I'm saying.
First, I say we should get a water tester and make a video of it.
Oh, geez.
Just to
some things you just don't want to know. Okay, you know, I've been drinking my tap water this long. You know, God made tap water. Tap water don't hurt.
See, like my body's used to it now. Don't change that up.
Dr. Wise says Flint has still not recovered from their water issues. Like,
oh yeah, no, we just quit talking about it. Yeah. It's their everyday
completely crumbling infrastructure, and nobody cares.
Yeah, that's banana crazy.
I can't.
Banana's crazy.
Mm-hmm. You guys. Oh, Trivia says misconception would be more accurate. I agree. Thank you very much.
Oh
I love how we can have these conversations. Okay, guys. Kim says, wow, that's interesting. I've never been to Michigan. My family had a family reunion there, but we didn't make it. Oh yeah, though you can't drink. I mean, drinking the water in Michigan is like drinking it in Mexico. You just plain can't do it. Okay, guys. So I'm still keeping track of my weight. I am probably going to talk about it tomorrow, depending on what the number is. Yeah, I'm petty. I never claim not to be. But what I will tell you is that from yesterday to today, I stepped on the scale. 10-pound difference. 10-pound difference between yesterday and today. If
Positive?
of course, I weigh 10 pounds less today than I did yesterday. Like,
but we're still not showing people. Yeah.
No, I'll talk about it tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's what I also forgot. Like, good thing all my other things, everything is on the cloud, because like this is where my computer is where I normally tabulate my weight and my like red, yellow, green days. I was like, crap, I gotta keep that up. But it's on the exactly. But it's on my computer downstairs, so I just have to get to it. So
this is gonna be a fun roller coaster.
Treva says yes, the number part of misnomer literally means name. Exactly. That's why I would reserve it for like actual titles and names.
This is gonna be a fun roller coaster, Gail.
Yes. Rashana's here, says happy Thursday, #WACFam. Hi, Rashana. So yes, I'm feeling better. Rashana. I'm feeling better mentally and definitely physically. You guys, like, y'all know how it feels to just be stuffed full of food. Like, it feels good as you're doing it, but then like as soon as you're done, you're just like, oh, why did I do that? So yes, and then especially if the food stays with you for a while, like you just feel yourself carrying it around. It makes everything heavy, you know. So I'm glad to be feeling better and leaner, and see some more of my stomach actually go down, because that's where I hold the majority of my weight. My short-term weight is held in my stomach area, right? Yes. My long-term weight is held in my face and in my arms. All right, we'll go with that. So yeah, I don't plan on getting back there anymore. You know what I'm talking about?
Jerry says I've never lost 10 pounds in a day.
Yeah, neither have I. That was crazy. Like that, I was just like,
you blurted out, wow. Like, what's going on?
She was like, what? You okay? Like, I was just like, did I do something? Did I write something wrong? And I stepped on it again. I was just like, well, there you go. So JJ said that water you're drinking, eating up all the stuff in there. I'm sending you a Brita. There's no acid in the water. The water's not eating up all the food.
Ooh, I don't know. Everybody's tap water is different, you see.
Yes.
Yours might have the organisms in it.
That is crazy. Yes. So no, that's funny. Microbiome. And
Sheila said Michigan is awesome except for the winters.
Yeah, well, that's like Minnesota too. Yeah, my best friend, White Richard, was from Michigan. I never even got to go visit where he lived. He still lives in. Oh my God!
Yeah, that's when they
I am gonna message him right now. He forgot to wish me a happy birthday. I am so excited about that.
That's when they dump snow up there.
In Michigan, they just take all the extra snow and put it up there. Mm-hmm. You guys, a few years ago, I forgot Richard's birthday. And he didn't say anything. He just came into the office and on his birthday, because we don't take off for our birthday because we just don't.
Other Richard.
Yes, yes, White Richard, yes. And so we just worked and blah, blah, blah. And then like 3 days later, something mentioned something. And I was just like, and I turned her, I was like, Richard, did I forget your birthday? He goes, yes, you did. I was just like, you didn't say anything. He's like, oh, I didn't, it's okay. I didn't really mind. I was like, Richard, no, like, I'm your best friend. Like, So I put Richard's birthday on my calendar, on my personal and work calendar. That way I would never forget. Yeah, Richard's birthday is October the 11th. Okay. But he missed my birthday this time, so I'm excited. Granted, he does live on a different continent, and he has a wife and new baby, so, he can find it. But now I get to message him and be like, you missed my birthday, blah, 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 blah. So I'm excited about that.
Oh, nice.
Gail said Vanilla Richard. I know, right? Mm-hmm. Mookie said, I'm going to Michigan next week for vacation. Uh-oh. Big John's is going to be so tempting. What is that, a name of a restaurant?
I think that's a statue, right? Like, what's the guy with the lumberjack? Ain't that?
No,
that's not Big John.
I don't know who that is.
It must be a breakfast place.
Exactly. It's either that or a restaurant.
It's a B&B.
Gail said that would have been funny to see you blurt that out. Yeah, I stepped in the guy. I was like, wow. And then he was like, what? What's going on? What's happening? So
cute.
Yes, that's crazy. Oh, a steak and onion sub place. That sounds good. That does. Yeah,
that's easy
it's a Philly steak place. Well,
I don't know. Don't mean going to be so tempting. You better go there.
Like, that might have to be a red day.
You best to go there.
So it just depends on your goals. If you're going there committed to not going off plan, then
wrap it up and just smell it, and then hand it to somebody.
Oh my God, that is
that
horrible.
way you'll pass it forward.
Do y'all remember? Was that just an episode of like Sex in the City that I saw? But like, do y'all remember when like the guy they went to a restaurant and he would just chew his food and spit it into a napkin? And she was just like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm tasting my food. She's like, but you're not eating it because he was on a diet. So he would literally just chew everything and then just spit it out.
Disgusting.
It is. I was like, what pile of like, food bits are you going to have?
I love this conversation.
Oh my God. Kim said, that's John Henry. That's hilarious. Paul Bunyan. You guys are ridiculous.
We'll say it's both.
Oh my gosh.
It's like ebony and ivory.
Trina said, did I miss your weight while having 17 conversations outside of chat? No, I haven't talked about it. I just said that the difference between yesterday and today was 10 pounds. So I'll let you know the highest I got.
We're not posting and you're not going to show anybody until tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's the official
probably.
way
That's
day.
when I'll do like the recap of like down a little bit.
Ooh, I like where this is going.
Yeah.
Nice.
Comes back down. Yeah.
Nice.
That was crazy. So Kim said, I remember that episode. Okay, good. That's what it was. That's hilarious.
Says, I don't remember that episode.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. I was just like, that is an interesting concept.
Yes,
I wonder how many calories you get. You probably have to get the calories from the liquid fat and then like any trace, like particles that you swallow. Okay.
Pretty sure of that.
I was just thinking.
All your remnants gonna have
Latanya
a
said
chewer you
Richard's
are.
birthday is the same day as my husband's. Yay!
Aww,
so
it's hubby day.
For Richard's birthday, we are going to Red Lobster. Normally, his family goes to Red Lobster. Like last year when we went for his birthday, it was a family affair.
So we get the whole
and
table.
His parents and his sister and his nieces and nephews. And this year they're all like, I don't know if we can swing that, fam. That seems a little too public.
Yeah,
and
they're still in the quarantine mode.
Richard is very, careful in a lot of different respects, but he was like, oh, well, then we'll just see y'all later because, like, we're going to Red Lobster on my birthday. So.
Well, I mean, they have, like, wonderful patio seating and stuff.
He wants to opt for the patio seating, but even then his parents said, like, we still ain't coming out. So I was just like, and that's fine.
I was fine with that. I can FaceTime you. That's good. That's not stopping me from getting my crab legs.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
I tell you what.
My husband Richard's birthday is on August the 2nd.
Yes.
My best friend Richard's birthday is on October the 11th. I'll never forget that ever again.
Because of that incident.
Yes. When I forgot his birthday.
So cute.
Yes. So we got a busy day coming up. I am going to continue to clean and just probably get rid of a lot of clothes. Like I'm getting rid of a lot of clothes. There's no yard sale to save them for. I'm not doing nothing. Like they are done. And I'm going to do a thing where I'm going to get some clothing tags and I'm going to write like today's date on the clothing tags. Well, whatever I end up tagging on my clothes.
Nice.
And if I don't wear them in a year, if I check it and they say August 1st, 2020, I'm just throwing them away the next year. You know?
Okay. You mean
like,
Goodwilling it or giving it to charity or something?
Okay, Goodwilling, giving it. No, I'm probably just throwing it in the garbage can. Like, if I was a perpetual person, like I perpetually recycle because we use those things all the time. Yes. But this is just going to be one lump. You know what? I'm sorry. I got to get rid of it. I don't make it a habit of doing that sort of thing. So I'm going to keep it. But I feel like there's just been stuff that I've been moving from one closet to another for years. And I just honestly haven't worn. But when I'm doing that mentally, I'm just like, oh, when's the last time I wore this? Oh, I might need it again, whereas I'm going to mark stuff. And if I haven't worn it in a year, like I am getting rid of it. So yes, that is crazy. Goodwill is here from Barcelona. Speaking of Goodwill, look at that.
Good day to you, Goodwill.
Yes.
I don't know. I was going to say morning, but I don't know what.
Treva says you can get it to go or you can get it delivered. Do you have any desire to get the Red Lobster to go or delivered, or do you just want to eat there?
I mean, the patio is really big and surrounding them, but we don't have to walk into the building. We can just be like, hey, I'm going to reserve that table over there on the outside.
Yes. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. I'm fine.
We can be far away from people.
I'm fine.
I personally don't care. I just want my crab leg. The thing I'm on about to go is, what if I won't mow? To go is what if I won't mow? So you guys,
don't worry. I will be keeping an accurate eye on exactly how much Richard eats because I'm still not convinced that he's going to be able to do any damage. Although I do recognize that seafood is his kryptonite. So maybe I'll be like, dag, is that his fifth crab? I don't even know how you measure crabs. I don't dag, is that his however many of this? Wow, he really can eat. It just depends on what it is. But I still don't believe it.
The plan is I'm gonna reserve if it's just me and you, I'm gonna reserve a 2-seat table on the patio and be like, when we get there, we're just gonna walk up to the table. I'll just knock on the door and be like, hey, this is me. Come over here with a menu.
Oh my God.
And we'll just sit there.
Gail said, Richard, do you like lobster? Yeah.
I love it all.
Yeah.
Give
Joy
me all
said,
the crustaceans.
Well, I already went off plan. Just had Casey's breakfast pizza. Yummy. What is on a breakfast pizza? That sounds amazing.
Sure
I mean, do you, girl? You know how that stuff makes you feel. I'm here for it. Treva said his face said, hell no. I said I was going to Red Lobster. Exactly. He's going to Red Lobster and we're going to eat into Red Lobster. So. Oh, JJ said, Richard, have you had the lobster pizza?
Ooh, not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet.
See,
but I am down.
So is lobster a different texture than crab? Is it more like shrimp?
Yes.
Because see, to me, crab is more like chicken. Like crab is like a flaky,
that's kind of what lobster is too.
Okay. No, I just really don't.
It's really like just flaky.
I can't remember the last time I've had lobster, and the only time I would have ever had it was like a lobster mac. Like I would have never just had plain lobster.
Okay.
So it would have been
butter. Makes it all better.
No, so
some clarified butter.
But but boy, now I'm just thinking about them crab cakes again. Ooh,
I can do
crab
that
cakes
too.
were delicious.
I love all the sea.
Treva said the lobster pizza is so good. That could be good. I don't know, but I still don't know if I would taste what lobster tastes like. You know, so.
Well, yeah.
Rashana said crab is not like chicken. That's how I feel.
I wasn't gonna say anything. If that's what she believes, I'm gonna live in that world with her.
No, it is. It's like tuna to me. It's like you can mix it up like a crab. You can mix that up with some mayo, and it's like flaky, and that's how I
feel. Like the crab leg or like
crab in a can. The crab in a can. I will never eat a crab leg. Like I will never ever do that. So
if you get lobster is different. Like everything.
Lobster
tastes
can
different.
be chewy. Yeah. See, I'm not here for chewy.
Yeah. Well, everything can be chewy if you cook it wrong.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
It's all about the chef.
That is a good way to.
If you don't know what you're doing, pay somebody else to do it.
Especially when it comes to expensive seafood.
That's why I'm going.
I was talking to Teal about that yesterday because we were talking about me wanting to do like 10 total carbs and I was like, I just want to eat ground beef, but everyone's like, oh, switch up a variety, and I'm just like, I don't think I'm gonna do that. We kind of just talked about how. I came to the realization yesterday, I cannot eat chicken anymore and be totally fine. Like I could never eat chicken. What? I could never eat chicken again and be totally fine. Like I don't dislike it by any means, but like I can never go out of my way to just buy chicken breasts and just be totally fine. Like I love ground beef and that's just, it. And so we were talking about salmon and she was like, salmon is pretty expensive to not love it. And I was like, exactly. If you don't love salmon, you shouldn't be. It's expensive to be eating it. But I actually really like salmon too. I was like, actually, I do like salmon enough to where I would want it. But we were just like going through all the proteins and being like, I really don't even have to eat that anymore. And I'll be okay.
That never once crossed my mind. Yeah. Give me all the protein.
Yeah. And I don't not like them. It's just, for me to go out of my way to get something different is I don't have to do that. Y'all know me. I never have to do that.
I love different.
Yes, Kim said I'm not a seafood person. Me either. I like salmon. I like salmon and I like fish. So I like like white fish.
Well, I like to for reasons. I used to visit my grandmother she was in Louisiana in the Baton Rouge, and when I was young, we went to a couple of seafood buffets down there. Changed my life.
Now he hates buffets because all he can envision is 9-year-olds sneezing into the food.
I like buffets. I don't like buffets with a lot of kids around because yes, kids are messy. It's you. Give me this cake roll. Give me this extra.
Oh my gosh. Linda says I lost my taste for chicken breast. I don't mind it, and if Richard ever made some chicken, it would be delicious, and I would eat it. It's just that for me personally, I don't ever have to purchase and prepare it ever again, and I'll be totally okay.
Well, the thing also is, it's about how you prepare it. Like it can be bland and flavorless if you make it wrong. Like. Chicken breast, like anything else, it's all about what.
Treva said that's all I can envision too. No, all I can envision at a buffet is the food. I'm just kids, unless I physically see kids sneeze on something, then I'll be like, oh. But other than that, it's willful ignorance. It's just like, let me pile this macaroni and cheese out of my plate.
I can't do Golden Corral at all.
Oh my gosh.
I can't do Golden Corral at all. I'm like, oh. The only thing I can do, honestly, the best ones. the casino buffets.
Yes, because there are no children because you have to be over 21.
Well, and they spare no expense on the food. It's like they want you in the casino. They're like, you're a spender, so we want you to come here and spend. So I had a crab leg buffet at the casino. Ooh, don't get me started. Do you know how ignorant I was at that crab leg buffet? Girl, I mean, my plate was outrageous. I had a bib. You dig? I had like this. I wasn't going nowhere for 3 hours. I threw my keys to the maitre d'. Said, hold them for me. Hold them for me.
I'm honestly so excited to see him excited to talk about food. He never gets this excited talking about food. I didn't know that it was crab. It was. I figured it should have been a seafood buffet. Joyce said cheese, sausage, and scrambled eggs on a pizza. That sounds amazing. Like, yeah, I see y'all talking about chitlins in the comments. I'm not even going to acknowledge it. Like, I cannot.
That's my grandmother.
Gigi said, I wish I could show you guys pictures of the last time I took the Grands to Red Lobster. I'm obviously allergic to shrimp. My face was swollen.
Oh, no.
And the Grands thought it was the funniest thing. That's the problem with kids. They are sociopaths.
Yeah, if you're allergic, don't go. Yes, do not go.
God, do y'all
don't go.
Him talking about that buffet. So that we're gonna go to the buffet across the bridge one day. Just so
they're amazing.
Just so I can see,
casino buffet.
What he's talking about.
The way to play.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I mean?
My sweetheart.
I love them.
Okay, well, we're gonna leave here because I got things to do. We all got things to do today. So we'll talk to you tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Eastern on this Mac computer.
Oh my gosh.
Because it's gonna be a while before I get my lappy toppy back. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a great day, and we'll see you then. Bye.
Bye. You're so cute.